Welcome back, everyone, to the last part of Grinding Gears, where our trio tonight has fought a collector vat
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
that, luckily for them, was also damaged
Yeah, see, it's fine.
because they're big and beefy, and are about to leave this planet, now having a strange gem from inside of it that occasionally sparks.
And the other core thing, and a cracked data pad.
Yes.
How quick can our ship go?
The shuttle?
Yes.
I can look in the book.
Yeah, I think it has decent impulse engines.
Yeah, I have to find it because it's just a shuttle.
Yeah.
Impulse 1,500 feet per turn or
Yeah.
action or whatever.
Okay, 1,500 feet per action. 1,500 times.
Oh no!
Sorry, I gotta do some quick math here because I gotta figure something out here. Times 10, times 60. God, how many feet in a mile?
Oh, it's 5,000 something.
We'll just say 5,000.
5,600 at least.
Okay. So 160 miles per hour it goes at, theoretically.
5,280.
Oh, so it might be a little less. Wait. How much feet did you say it goes per round?
1,500.
Okay, so about 150 miles per hour. I have to remember in like D&D that like they still have it the same way. That's basically, if you want to figure out miles per hour that you're traveling at, divided by 10 what you go at. That's why normal person's walking speed 3 miles per hour.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, 150. I just wanted to see how long it I guess if we were going to circle around the area. Why don't we circle around the...
Remember, your sensors are burnt out.
Yes, why don't we take a visual look around the area? Now that we know what we're looking for buildings, let's see if there's any other structures in the area hidden in amongst the thing. If we don't find anything, we can head back.
Because I think the cog is the one that got derped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think we have
And the cog is the one.
The cog had sensors. That I don't think
Yeah, I don't think the shuttle has sensors.
The shuttle has sensors.
Yeah, it was the shuttle.
Yeah, it was the shuttle then.
Well, they both have sensors.
Yeah. But I think it was the shuttle that got derped.
Yes.
Because you guys all couldn't fit in the cog at the same time.
Yeah. Still, nonetheless, I think we should maybe just take a visual inspection of the area just to see what we can see and if there's anything similar to the ruins we saw. If not, unfortunately, perhaps we can look and see if we can use the ship's sensors to scan the planet if there's anything else.
I mean, I will tell you, you find various dilapidated buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to spend like
Nothing that's
30 minutes flying
fixed
around
out.
or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go back to the ship, and if all fails, like maybe like we don't have very good sensors for this. Is the only problem. Well, we can always come back if we want to like have something that can maybe like detect more stuff.
Maybe we can get advanced sensors.
If we don't have enough now, the cores might be enough if we can figure out a way to like speak with dead with them.
And I have to go look at spells now.
We'll head back to the ship then.
Okay. Give me just a rough piloting check for what you did.
Yay!
No problem. You're able to traverse the natural terrain around, and you make it back to the main ship just fine. And Rimbi has been working on the guidance system a little bit.
You'll probably have it done within a day.
Yeah. Well, no, he's pretty much done. It just there was an error in the guidance system that caused the ship to start declining into the atmosphere.
On the actual big ship. I was thinking of the cog. The sensors.
No. The guidance system, not sensors, guidance system of your ship.
Yeah.
That's why the autopilot for just staying in orbit, it started declining.
Yep. So I guess we should go back to the galaxy map so we know where we're going, because we have to
Yeah.
continue our voyage.
Bloop.
I'm just gonna reset all my spell slots besides level 2, because I'm assuming we'll be resting at some point during this.
Oh yeah. You
Because
can probably rest before continuing the journey, especially since you guys took some damage and
that's true.
you
I
need to
forgot.
power the ship.
Yeah, I need at least one second level spell slot to double our speed,
Yeah.
which I basically just leave it at 2 now. Unless you're like, hey, you're on a planet for a while, you rest. Cool,
Yeah.
now I have 3.
And
We had
you,
been at
where are we going?
Concordia, and I think we were going to Crid, right?
yeah, you're going to Crid.
Okay, I see on the map he put another planet in the middle there, if you see.
Yeah, so that's where
Okay.
you are.
Mhm.
Okay.
You are on top of that. Well, hold
And
on.
we got about halfway to Crid.
Yeah, okay.
we're Benoria.
Yeah, there you
Sure.
go. You're on top of there.
Is that what we're calling it now? Benoria?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put that in here. Benoria, home planet.
I have to remember how
Not
to. We should,
Benoria.
It is for now. We can always rename it.
I remember how to freaking fly the ship. Didn't we already have this figured out at one point? Now I have to figure it out again. Damn it, Tiv! Why aren't you here?
Jumping. You gotta jump.
Yeah, I mean I have it on there, but it's like our ship.
If we don't have that,
As-
Right, you don't have the map. It's blind jumps. I gotta find the page real quick.
Yeah, and I think if I spend a spell slot, it doubles the range. I think.
It doubles the amount you travel.
No, we
Oh,
can jump
the amount
more
of times you can jump. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, the amount of times. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so we get 4 jumps in one day instead of 2.
Right.
Yes.
So, give me some D100 rolls.
Well, it's a pilot. Is it just? Oh yeah, it's just D100.
Yeah, because you're doing the blind jump.
Mhm.
44. Okay, so off target sends you wide of your intended area, but you're not going to find anything this time. So
That's
you
why.
made it 50% closer.
Okay, so that's half of one, but that's
Yeah.
one of our jumps.
Yeah,
How
half
many
this.
did we have left?
3.
3. So we're half of. So we have.
You still have 3 jumps.
Yeah, we have 3 more jumps we can do in this day, basically, and we've only done
And-
50%.
Right, and you have 3 more jumps you need. 86. That one is a perfect jump.
All right, so that's 2.5 or 1.5, but 2 jumps.
Yep.
No matter what, we have to spend another day traveling.
Mhm.
64. That is near target. 10 minutes within 10
So
minutes sublight speed.
So it's basically a full jump.
Yeah, it's basically a full jump. We basically spend an extra 10 minutes realigning, kind of, we'd say, because we're in the middle of nowhere. You know,
Yeah.
it's not long. Considering we can only afford.
jump.
Yeah, because do we just? My question is this: I just want to ask this: do we spread the jumps out throughout the day, or do we do quick 4 jumps and then just relax?
I imagine does it say the jumps have travel time, or are they instant? Because I'm thinking like Star Wars here, so like you do the jump and it takes so long, and then that's why you have a limited amount you can do in a day. But we're doing double that because I'm overcharging the engine or whatever, so it takes half as much travel time. That's how I think of it. So it's literally it takes a
I
whole
think it
day.
actually takes time.
Yeah, that's how my brain was
It's
doing
taking
it.
a lot less, but
Yeah,
like-
so instead of taking like 6 hours, our jumps are 3 hours because I'm using magic to charge the ship.
yeah.
So like we would make the jump, it'd be like 3 hours in transit. We'd just maintenance or BS or play cards or whatever. Banner's probably drinking a lot of tea now.
Mm-hmm.
You get one more jump today.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Well, I was being nice before and not going the most horrible you can get. Because you had some assistance, I think I said.
Because we had like the region stuff or something.
Yeah. So that one is...
So that's our 4th jump. So that's all of our jumps. But we only got 3.5.
So wait, with the region jumps, I thought we...
One of them was 50%.
Yeah, you didn't have a full map to this planet.
Yeah. Because the planet's not charted.
Yeah. But I'm saying you basically you're not going to suffer the worst stuff on the chart because of that.
Oh, what? Crid's not on the map?
Yeah, Crid's not on the map.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you get your ship emerges from its jump in deep space. You're 50% closer to your destination than you began.
So
Okay.
we'll have one more jump the next day, basically.
Yeah. But right for the rest of today, you're kind of like out in the middle of nowhere, nothing around you, no planets or anything.
I mean, I thought we were like in the middle of nowhere most of the time. We were jumping anyway.
Now we're super in the middle of nowhere. We're
Instead
in
of
the
like,
space boonies.
a lot of times you might be like in near star systems and stuff. Right now, you're in just like a void of space that you wouldn't be able to take like a sublight trip to an actual system.
Yeah, because we
That's all.
travel 1,300 light years every jump. Well, unless we screw up.
Yeah. So you traveled half of that this time, but
Yeah, so we got 3 full jumps technically because there was 2 half jumps.
yep. So you could relax for the rest of the day. Rimbi spending time trying to
Fixing
figure out
sensors.
fixing sensors and trying to figure out the data pad.
Whichever. He can decide. I just figured that'd
Yeah.
be fixing the ship would be... Because he can do that in like a day. Like downtime or something. Like
Yeah.
Not downtime. Downtime's like a week. I don't remember what his special ability is, but basically it's like, it's fixed.
Yeah. He'll get the sensors fixed on the shuttle. They weren't too damaged. And he'll start working on the pad,
Yeah.
trying to retrieve the data. Okay, and then unless you guys want to do anything while sitting in deep space...
I don't know. What did the sensor say? Nothing? It's just, there's absolutely nothing out here? Yeah.
Nothing for light years.
Yeah. I mean, sleep, I guess.
Sindra, can you assist me with something?
Sure.
Okay. Can an 18 program an actual just like normal T into the replicator?
Sure.
Okay. With your help, I had just actual T, so now I can be like, where did you get that? I just have it. You just don't mention it to Rimbi that like, we replicated. I just have T now.
He's busy.
If he ever noticed,
Does it also replicate a cup too? So it replicates the cup and then fills it?
There's
So
cups
that-
on board. You actually have to put it underneath and it'll fill
Damn.
the object.
It's not gonna Picard it.
Damn.
We'll have to get a better replicator, so then we can Picard it.
Yeah.
And then I can be
Earl
like,
Grey hot.
Earl Grey hot.
So Tannis, when you running the next Star Wars? Star Trek, not Star Wars.
It's on my short list of games to maybe start.
Anyway,
You guys want to do your final jump tomorrow?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, but
might as
first
well.
we
I'm
wanna do
assuming
a
it'd be
barrel
like to wrap it up at that point because down 2 players.
The stuff we did was definitely okay with 3 players, but like if we're getting to another planet, I'd say we should wrap it up early. It's been a-
Yeah. So we need more piloting checks. Woo! Oh no!
20. That actually does the same exact thing.
All right, so that's half of our thing. So roll again.
84. That is a perfect jump.
Boom. So we're at our destination, which is, I guess, Kurd.
Crid.
Cred.
Kryd. Kurd would be Kyrd.
Yeah, it's Kurd now.
No, it's Crid. Leave my planet names alone.
There's a typo on my data pad.
Card says moops.
I'll have to.
God damn it,
Rimbi
not
fix
moops again. How many times are we gonna moops this? Anyway.
So, give me a second, though. I want to give you a little description that I have here. Where is my notes?
Is it
I'm out of tea, but I'm going to pretend I'm drinking.
Is it a class? What is it? Not M.
Yeah.
Y? Is it a class Y planet?
Good
No.
luck, Mr. Swift. We've arrived. Miss Syndra. Scan us to fool.
I'm always communication officer.
Mr. Rimbi. Full power to the engines.
So, this planet is black and blue.
Oh. Well, we should call somebody. There's our police, space police. We can.
Hey, can we use
Show
the
show me in the space where the other planets hit you.
The water is still blue,
But the land is black.
but it looks like the vegetation on the land is actually black.
Ah.
Could be volcanic. Volcanic ash, the sand.
It could have something very different than chloroform that it's adapting to, also.
I know that there's black sand in Hawaii. That's
No, it's not. Your sensors do pick up that it's vegetation.
Mr. Vecchia, prepare to fire.
You can just blow up Crid.
I have a mega thunder spell in reserve.
You do realize this is a planet that you have someone to meet.
Look, I'm being my Picard best.
Picard wouldn't blow up a random planet.
You don't know that.
We know what it is.
Lock magic on Crid.
He wouldn't blow up a planet that he needs to meet someone on.
Okay, prepare the shuttlecraft, Mr. Vecchia.
With explosives?
Ready and away, team.
Ready your way, team.
Oh.
Mr. Swift, ready your way, team.
This is what happens when there's not enough focus.
Yes.
I'm sipping tea and pretending to be Picard.
Anyway,
We
will end it there with you guys getting to Crid and finding the weird black plants.
Someone's being mean to this planet. We gotta find out who did it.
Show me where they punched you, Crid. Show me. We're gonna
Show me at the globe where they punched you.
Yeah, show them. We'll replicate a globe and we'll interview the planet.
in
The
space
planet
court.
isn't sentient, it doesn't speak.
But we have to take. Look, if we take it to space court, it'll give it temporary sentience where it can tell us.
No, it won't.
Where
The only planet-like thing that you were supposed to go to that could talk to you is Ruma.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it.
Space
We're
turtle.
gonna use mega thunder damage spell on it.
I don't think you guys can take out a space turtle with your ship as it is.
Well, you underestimate our power.
you underestimate the power of the fedora side of the Force.
You underestimate a baby world turtle.
Hey, you said baby. We can beat up. We can beat up a kid.
No. We don't need to kill it. We just have to steal its lunch money.
There we go. We'll bully it into giving its lunch money.
It has no lunch money.
How do you know it doesn't have lunch money? Maybe Space Turtle Mom gave it Space Turtle lunch money eons ago when it sent it off to school, but it can't find it because it's space and it's vast.
Oh, it's a lost baby turtle.
It's just looking for school with its lunch money.
And someone built a city on its back.
It's just like, I've just been getting heavier and I don't know why.
It throws 3 asteroids at you.
Uh-huh.
We dodge them.
And steal its lunch money. Oh.
It's
Tannis, talk about different games you're in and games you run.
Definitely.
On your channel.
Yeah, hi, welcome. This is my channel. There's stuff to talk about. If you're looking for RPGs, theoretically this week we'll have 3 more of them. Yeah! Other than this one. We got, on Tuesdays, you got Records of Evil in the morning, 10 a.m. EST. In the afternoon, same day, same channel, 2 p.m. We've got Legacies of Kain. Earlier one's a D&D game where they're lawful evil people in a modern-day Faerun. Later one is a Vampire the Masquerade game, where they're in Egypt looking for some kind of hidden place. And then on Thursdays at 8 p.m., still EST, we have Children of Wrath, the D&D meets Magic the Gathering game in Dominaria, the world from the Unlimited, the first set of Magic. Really good adventures.
Me on.
Yep, Joe's going to be on that one. And I'll probably play some Stellaris this week with my Rock and Roll Empire. Which is a rock people that I just named Rock and Roll and named all the planets after rock bands, because it's awesome. Anyway, we had people here. Hey, Lightning, shout out some stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on Mondays, but normally on Mondays, Unfunny One, who plays Rimbi, who's not here right now because he's got real life stuff going on, is Call of Cthulhu game. I'm not sure what's going on with that because things are crazy right now. And then another game that is probably not happening is a Wednesday game. As the DM, Tiv, who is Rekier, who would normally be playing in that game as well as myself, is a modern day D&D game. It's different than Faerun because it's in like real world a year later, and there's crazy stuff going on. I don't know what that game's going on right now either because real life just hates D&D right now.
Yeah.
Blaze.
You can catch me here. Our Fridays have game with Tantus has become more stable. Now we're doing Raft.
That's awesome.
Since my computer decided to pretty much corrupt its operating files, and I lost the save. But now we're doing Raft, which we've been having a blast of killing sharks and birds and building.
Woo!
I tuned in for that for a little bit. You have a lot of people playing there. It's like 4 or 5.
We got 5 of us, yeah. Worm, Lindsay, Rachel, her husband, who...
There's 6 of us.
Oh, wow.
You too. Yeah, so 6 of us. Well, again, we found out that the amount of people you can have depends on whoever's hosting its computer. Because the more people have, the more resource intensive it is. So,
but the thing is, it's not like they add that much more. I don't.
That's all I heard about it. I don't know what the entire details.
What I'm saying is, we're not taxing his system at all. Like he said, it's not even like near 50% with 6 people. Because I don't think it's not like 7 days where you can go off in like a really like random direction, or other games where you can spread out. You're kind of stuck to one area each.
Well, I think that's the point of Raft, though, is like in this case.
I would think it's probably a limitation on the game engine as far as sending all the different multiplayer information across, because it might be very network heavy for their code. And that might be the limitation, where it might not be taxing the machine, it might be taxing the game engine.
And like, so there technically is no limit, and as long as as long as your system is good enough, you can deal with that. So it just might be like you need a good enough like CPU that can handle it or something. But anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm your host, Joe. You'll find me on Tansis' channel. I'll see everyone on Thursday for Children of Wrath. And again next Saturday for discussing tabletop. And Grinding Gears is moving to weekly, so we should be having another session next Sunday.
Where we're gonna kill some baby turtles and
No,
nuke a
you're
planet.
not.
And hopefully Tiv and Amphony won't be able to join us. Like, everything's good for everyone. And
Computer issues and life issues. Hooray!
Has Tiv mentioned if he is getting a replacement mic?
I don't know. He did talk about how he was looking at something, but didn't describe it. I mean, I can message him. I just don't want to really talk right now.
Amazon?
I can send him out my Bob Barker-esque stick mic from.
I don't think it's 100% the microphone. I think it's partly the computer. Like maybe the sound card is screwed up, and those are like built into the motherboard now. You can't just replace them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd have to talk to him, but I don't. I'm more tech savvy than he is, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll outro us fully then. So thanks everyone who joined us today. Remember, this is my channel, technically, so if you want to check out all this stuff, do so. Hopefully you stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane in this weird, crazy time, and hopefully you can join us next week, or any of us for the various things that we're doing on our own places or here. So, have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and hopefully see you next weekend.
What? It's Sunday?
It is Sunday. Goodbye, everyone!
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.